Well, hello there. It's a Tuesday. Right, I just wanted to talk today about bicycle brakes. Now, there's a huge, great divide in the cycling community over which type of brake is best. Now, it all really comes down to personal preference. Your choice matters. Uh, you know, the with a braking system, if the braking system can lock up the wheel, then the braking comes down to how much rubber you can wear away on the road. That's right. You'll Once you've locked up your front wheel or your back wheel, you're going to be skidding, and it's that skidding which will do your braking for you. And of course, obviously, if you lock up your front wheel, that's it, you've crashed. You're going to either flip over the top or it's going to slide underneath you. Now, for me, I've had years and years of rim brakes, and trying to get the pads lined up. I know I've got a tool now that can do it in a matter of seconds, but I just love the convenience of the disc brakes, the hydraulic disc brakes. I first noticed this when I got my wife a bike. Now, she had full hydraulic brakes, and particularly as it was a mountain bike with fat tires. See, I've always had a mountain bike and with big fat tires, and to take the wheel off, you had to disconnect the brakes, the V brakes. Okay, it only took a couple of minutes to get the wheel off. But when I got my wife's bike and she had hydraulic disc brakes, getting the front wheel off was just a breeze. To throw her bike in the back of the car, to get that front wheel off, it was so much easier. And that's when I fell in love with disc brakes, and I learned how easy they were to maintain. Okay, there's only one cable, the same as you have on a rim brake. You might have to keep replacing the cables, same as you might have to keep replacing the hydraulic hoses. But it's easy. It's just like bleeding the brakes on a car if you ever need to bleed them. Now, I've had this bike here since 2018, and I've never had to bleed the brakes. I've never had to bleed the brakes, but this area where I live isn't very hilly anyway, and there's no hills, so I'm not really cooking the hydraulic oil like some people might do on a large descent. They might overheat but then again, you would overheat the brakes on a rim brake bike anyway. But it really does all come down to personal choice. Like I said, once you've locked your wheels up, it's the rubber on the road that matters, and and that's it. My V brakes I have on my mountain bike behind me, I have the rear brake is a V brake, and that locks the wheel up, no trouble. I can lock that back wheel up, no bother. But it's the convenience of taking the front wheel off with the hydraulic disc brakes that makes it so much worthwhile. Yeah, I can understand why you like your rim brakes, especially on the road bikes with skinny tires, where the tire is no bigger than the rim of the bike anyway. My Zip wheels, I've got some Zip wheels, and the outer edge of the rim is the same width as the tire, so it will just slip through the brakes anyway if you took the skewer out. But yeah, I just love hydraulic brakes. They're just so much easier for me. They're so much easier after spending years fluffing about. But anyway, I might be doing a little video on how to tow in your rear, well, sorry, not your rear, my rear brakes, which will be the same as anybody's rim brakes. But yeah, I shall do how to tow in your brakes if you have rim brakes, and I'll just be using my mountain bike and my rear brake itself. But anyway, that's enough rambling of one old man whose preference is disc brakes, but that's my choice, you know, and I accept your choice. So you know, just accept my choice that I like disc brakes. You know. Anyway, I'll go there. I spent all day out here. It's freezing. Right, I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Bye then. Bye.